Alright, so today we're going to be facing the final gym leader. Of course, got some story stuff to take care of beforehand. But good shit, team's looking strong. What item did I put on this? Oh right, I gave this the expert belt. And then you are Life Orb. Okay, that's right. Oh yeah, I changed Victini's nature to Naive. Hasty could have worked too, but I don't know, the Archeops is Hasty, so I went with Naive instead. I knew I wanted plus speed, but I wanted this thing to be more of a mixed attacker than just a special attacker, because we do have V-Create. Do I have any PP ups, though? I did not think about that. Oh! What other moves? I guess Leaf Storm would be the other one, but we don't get that till 74. I guess that's going to be kind of an issue. Well, will it? I don't know if I'm going to have Leaf Storm for the Elite Four, but certainly for Getsus and N, I'll make sure that I have it. Or try to, at least. So let me think. And I guess I'll potentially have Draco as well for boosting, so it would kind of be like 10 PP, sort of. Obviously, Grass and Dragon have different coverage, but I can boost myself 10 separate times across however many battles. That is kind of a downside, I guess, to running this in-game. This is going to get Drain Punch, which I think is either 10 or 15 PP, maybe? Drain Punch got changed so much in those first couple of gens it was around that I don't even know what to think anymore. Because I think it was like base 60 or something in Gen 4, and then got buffed to 75, I want to say. This thing's moves are fine. Like, Earthquake could maybe stand to have a PP up, I guess, but probably not necessary. This thing also is fine, I believe. Yeah, I mean, I have 5 PP ups, 3 of which max a move, so I'm at least going to give 1 to V-Create. And I'm sure I'm going to pick up more later on as well. Maybe I give it 2. Lucky number 7. Save those last 3. Oh nice, that actually restored it as well. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now. Might be kind of overkill anyway, but that's not really a move that you can spam super reliably because of the debuffs it applies to you. But yeah. Throw up some repels. Oh, we already have a repel up. Okay. That. Already fought these guys, but now we can actually go down this way, right? Yeah. Sand is cleared away. Ah, that's right. Ryoku. Guess has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. Okay. Doesn't battle us himself, though. Do I want to lead Serp? Yeah, I guess everyone's at like 54. 54-ish. Yeah, so we gotta clear Relic Castle. Go back to Nectarine City briefly. It's not a super long thing there. And then basically just fly back to Icarus. I already cleared the route leading up to the bridge, at which point we'll fight Bianca and, like, you know, clear Route 9 or whatever. Beat Drayden. Yeah, I think... Or not Drayden in this case. It'd be Iris, of course. But either way, like, I don't know... I'll probably save Victory Road for next time. It's just a matter of if I save Route 10 for next time as well. Route 10 isn't that long, so I could conceivably save it. Maybe I clear it before the gym, and then just save the rival fight for, against Charon for the not finale, but the last the last pre-post-game episode. No, because I probably will do a post-game stream. Not going to do absolutely everything, but could at the very least hunt down the sages. Oh, nice. Nice little Sucker Punch outplay on my part. Even though it's probably just going to go for it again. Energy Ball is probably better here, right? Okay. Interesting. Nice F drop. It's not going to matter because after Leech it would die to another one anyway, but this way it'll die to HP fighting. For sure. Which, if this particular HP fighting is 70 base power, then it would do more to super effective targets than Energy Ball, right? Because Energy Ball is 135 with stab, whereas this would be 140 if it's base 70. I think it's on the weaker side, though. I have a feeling that this hidden power is not 70, but maybe it's just because Serp is not that strong. Like, it doesn't hit that hard without a Leaf Storm boost. Oh, the... I know that's unintentional, but like the attack boost from Contrary Intimidate into Foul Play against my boosted attack. Kinda nasty. I don't know what level I want to aim everyone to be. Maybe we'll just do 56. I'm just gonna go from there. Ooh, Flamethrower. Okay. What is Victini's fire move right now besides... I guess it's just V-Create, right? Physical. Yeah, I'm like, is there even a reason to use, like, Flamethrower when I have V-Create, though? Probably not. I like this moveset quite a bit. I can even choice this up. I don't know what... I mean, I guess it would Scarf it, right? Oh, I mean, I guess I could band or Specs it for stronger V-Creates and U-turns, or Thunderbolts and Psyshocks. Because, like, yeah, V-Create doesn't benefit from Specs, but it's V-Create. Like, it would help buff these up to be closer to this power level. Yeah. I don't know, it's an option. And plus, U-turn gets run on Specs Mons all the time. But you're not using U-turn because it gets buffed by Specs, because it doesn't. It's just, pivot moves are insanely good. Yeah, so I'll cap at 56, I think. I'm hoping I don't need to do a ton of grinding for the Elite Four in particular, which I'm, like, kinda nervous about. I think they're all double battles, from what I recall. I get walled by this. I just go into this, since I resist both stabs, and I can Rock Slide. Nice. I'm gonna speed up through this, yeah. Rock Slide. Goes for the Poison Jab. Or I guess I don't resist Poison, but Poison Jab is not that strong anyway, so... Goes into Crowbit. You probably have Brave Bird, or at the very least an Air Slash or something like that. I'm really weak to flying types. Yeah, Air Slash. So this should... Yeah, I was gonna say, we should live this. Rock Slide does more than Acro now, against super effective targets at least. Way better than Smackdown, that's for damn sure. Right on. I could dig this, but it might be Solid Rock, and even then it probably doesn't kill anyway. It could be Solid Rock, it could even be Eviolite. I doubt it based on that damage from U-turn, but You just never know. What would you go for? Rock move? Oh. Interesting. I mean, that does a crit? No? Wow. It's just that strong. I'm pretty sure EQ kills you from this range, though. I hope so. Oh, we're Life Orb, though, so we're gonna die to this. This is why I don't like Life Orb. Yeah, actually, fuck Life Orb. I'm taking that off. I wish... I mean, I could choice... I was talking about how I could choice Victini, especially because it has a U-turn on it. I think... Yeah, because Expert Belt on Crook is just too good. I think that's what I want to rock with, yeah. Life Orb Recoil really sucks. Now the question is, what choice item do I put on this? How fast are you? 135. Pretty fast. I mean, not that far behind Crook and Serp. I'm just trying to think, like, what... Base 100 in this gen is really good. And I'm like, what would I not outspeed? That I would want to outspeed, you know? And so I'm wondering if, like, the extra power on Thunderbolt and Psyshock would be worth running Specs? Just for more damage, or if I do want to run Scarf. I don't really want to choice it to begin with. I'm just trying to think, like, what else would I run? I really don't like Life Orb unless it is on a Magic Guard or Sheer Force Mon. Hey, what's up, Eric? King's Rock is an option. I could just do Bright Powder or something, I guess. Let's try Bright Powder, just... I don't know, it's not the greatest. Like, choice items... I don't know, I just... With coverage like this, I don't really want to choice lock it. Then again, though... I mean, this thing can get choice locked because 153 attack is insane. Plus the Moxie boost, and so it's like, I don't really have to worry about damage if I put Scarf on Crook. And I guess if I put Scarf on Crook... I think against Drayden in the Elite Four, I'm going to put Scarf on Crook. And then put the Expert Belt on Victini in that case. If I remember to do that. I just don't really want to run... Against, like, regular trainers, I feel like choice items are, like, kind of whatever. Hey, what's good, Space Cowboy? How have you been? Let's see. Repel, right. Dude, I've been, like, hyping myself up on Black and White 2, though. A lot. Relic Castle's super cool. It does remind me a lot of Hoenn. Like the... Well, I guess in Emerald specifically, you had that tower where you got the fossils. Nice, man. Enjoy your dinner. But yeah, Relic Castle's cool. I like this place. And the theme fucking slaps, too. What's going on with me? Found a temp job for at least the next week until I head out of town for the following week, so that's good. Getting that started by the end of this week. And so I'm kind of stressed about my video output somewhat. Like, I'll still manage to get a video out this weekend and the next. It's just like, I've got a lot going on this next week, and so I'm going to really have to focus and double down on video production and all that kind of shit. And I might have oh yeah, I did shave. That is true. I shaved maybe about a week ago or something like that. Just figured it was time for a change, and so I've been keeping it pretty trim since then. Power Whip. That is tempting. We are minus attack though, so I'm probably gonna not bother with that. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, now that I'm clean shaven, I'm like, what? I'm like looking back and I'm like, why did I rock the beard for so long though? I don't know, just a little shake up. Because I don't think, like, obviously I trimmed the beard up every now and then. Oh my god, this is gonna do a lot. But I hadn't fully shaved since the pandemic hit. That always crits. I think I just EQ and pray that it kills. But yeah, like, when the lockdown started in 2020, and like all my college classes went online, I was like, oh, this is the perfect opportunity to just grow my facial hair out and just like see if I can actually grow a beard. Because historically, my mustache would grow in really thick, but then everything else was like not quite at the same level. But then I did that and, like, you know, didn't shave for a few months just to like try to get it as full as possible. And then rocked that ever since whatever it was, spring of 2020. You don't think it works for you? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Sometimes, yeah, like, it just depends on the person. Some people can't pull off the beard and vice versa. $56. God damn it. Had to take online classes during your junior and senior year of college, yeah. Yeah, that was, it was like, yeah, it was the perfect opportunity to try to reinvent yourself in a sense. It was nice though, because I didn't really have to buy razors all that often. That's the thing. Milk dud. Yeah, during the pandemic it was tough. Yeah. I totally lost motivation with my classes and stuff for... I mean, I still like finished, obviously, but that first semester of the pandemic, I'm pretty sure that was like one of the only classes I ever failed. Like, just in general, let alone in college, but just like through all of my education. Because I just like, I don't know, just like lost motivation. It wasn't great. I think I'm going to Victini here. Even though we're Psyshock, which is not going to do as much. Ooh. This is the gen that Explosion got nerfed, though, yeah? Oh, and we dodged because of the Bright Powder. How... Dude, that's degenerate as hell. Holy fuck. That's funny. Now, this thing gets nuked by Psyshock, though. Muck is more specially defensive. Oh, it didn't die, though. Maybe Specs is the right answer, or maybe I just need to give this Victini a couple of calciums, probably. Just like a pass-fail option. I forgot that some classes might have done that, yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what I did specifically for that. Do I die here? I want to try to Psyshock this. This Victini is, like, slightly weaker than I want it to be. Yeah. Goes for Toxic, but we dodge. Despite Toxic... Well, wait, when did that Toxic change get implemented? Nowadays, poison types have a 100% chance to land Toxic, even though it's 90% accurate. But I don't know if that was a thing in Gen 5 or if that was a Gen 6 change. I've looked into that before, but I don't remember. Oh, I don't need to revive it, just Hyper Potion. Do I have the TM for EQ? No. I bet it's here. Unless it's a post-game TM randomly. I'm also wondering... Like, Psyshock barely didn't kill Muck, but if I put Psychic, which is 10 base power higher, and so therefore 15 base power higher if you're factoring in Stab, but Muck has a way higher Spit F stat than Fizz Def, so it's like, I don't think it would have made much of a difference. It would still be a 2 KO. I don't know if Victini gets like an exclusive Psychic move or not either. Is there an item down one of these? Yeah, I thought so. Over here. Sunstone. Dog shit. Super Potion, also dog shit. Oh wait, I think I fucked up a little bit. Yeah. Whoops. I shouldn't have gone this far back. But yeah, I am excited about the videos that I have planned for the rest of the month. I'm just like... I like tried recording one earlier, but I think I'm just gonna redo it because I was a little bit scatterbrained. I'm just kind of annoying. That happens sometimes though, like sometimes some of the videos I put on the channel are like second takes, and like I'll like re-record stuff and add that in or whatever when necessary, but it's rare that well, it's not super rare, but it's pretty rare that I like completely ditch a recording and just redo it to try to save myself a little more of a headache in the editing booth. Like the lore of Relic Castle being the ruins of an ancient city. That's pretty cool. I've not really looked too deeply into the lore of some of these places. Why do they always click Sucker Punch first? God, I wish I had Drain Punch. Yeah, this Scrafty's doing the exact same thing the other one was doing. Sucker Punch into Focus Punch. So we get free setup there. Liepard. Deadpard. Yeah, this is gonna do like negative damage. And like it does get Prankster, which would outspeed Mach Punch, but there's nothing it could go for there that would save it. This is a TM, right? No. Oh, another PP up. That's really good. That is quite good, actually. So that means I have, what, 4 left? No, for sure. Like, usually when I do a recording session for a video, like, I try to take notes in most cases, or at least have some bullet points to make sure I kind of stay focused. But sometimes the notes aren't as detailed as they should be, or I like forget to jot stuff down or whatever, and then it'll come to mind later on. And it's one of those things where like, yeah, this would better fit earlier in the video, and so I'll make like a vocal note of it to myself and be like, hey, like put this earlier in the video. But if I do that too much, then I'm like, I should just re-record this and just make sure that I add that in earlier on. But it's just because I know that, like, if I sit down and record for like an hour, hour and a half, that'll get me like, I don't know, 30, 40-minute video. It's usually around half of whatever I ended up recording or something like that. On average, sometimes it's a little less than half, sometimes it's more than half, it just kind of depends. What do I want to go for here? I'm at -1, so that's pretty bad. I don't know what he goes for here. Probably Dark move. I'm gonna go Archeops against my better judgment, try to maybe U-turn on him. Oh! Gives us a Spit F boost, which does not matter against Crook. But even so, I'm gonna U-turn. Which should do at least half. Oh my god. His Archeops is strong as hell. What was I saying, though? Yeah, it's like sometimes there's recordings where it's like I could salvage this, but I want to make it as easy on myself when I'm editing as possible. It's so sometimes kind of getting like a practice take in there is useful. Dragon Claw? They buffed this, or no, it's just 80 still? Nah. Well, wait a second. Against Drayden, though, I haven't really clicked dig fucking at all, and I have a TM for it. I'm actually going to give this Dragon Claw for I keep saying Drayden. It's Iris in this version. Not Drayden. I kind of like that it's Iris, though, because you get to face her, and then she'll become the champion in the sequel, and you still fight Drayden in Black and White 2 regardless of the version anyway. One of those things. I also think that I've not really played Pokemon Black to see like what Opalucid looks like in Black version. It's a lot more futuristic. But maybe it's just because I've played Pokemon White since these games came out that I'm used to the way that Opalucid looks in White and White 2 as opposed to Black and Black 2. I'm gonna EQ here. Shout out to Tentacruel. I kind of want to use Tentacruel at some point in a playthrough. Maybe Aurora Crystal would be the opportunity to do that. Like, actually, because I'm assuming Fairy type is going to be included. So that means Poison is a little bit better. And plus, I want a special attacking Water type for Surf. So that way I'm not having to swap stuff around a lot. I think I mentioned it before. That's why I don't really like picking Feraligatr in HGSS, because you get your, like, yeah, like you'll need Waterfall at a certain point, and Waterfall's pretty good on a physical Water type, but it doesn't have Sheer Force in Gen 4. And then again, like even the games with hidden abilities or whatever, the starters always start with Torrent. What's it? Blaze, Torrent, and Overgrow anyway. So it's not like you would have what's it called? Sheer Force on Feraligatr anyway, but it didn't have it, I don't think, until Black and White 2. That's kind of the bummer, because then Waterfall gets way better. Then again, in Aurora Crystal, I'm sure that it's going to have Sheer Force. I'm sure that they'll implement that. Well, I hope so, at least, if that's possible. Because that is a Gen 5 ability. The Darkstone you seek is not here. Congratulations, Arnor. Cobra, you were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, where Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other Dragon-type Pokemon spoken of in legend and battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and release them all. Release them, you say? The Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, and you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. So he's like semi-retired, I guess. And I guess people just don't challenge the Pokemon League super often in this region or something. Or the Elite Four, which is... Or Alder is just like super easy to beat or something. I don't know. It's... But then again, the Elite Four is so stacked, maybe they never make it to him? I don't know. Even you who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander... Oh, okay. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Yeah, because he doesn't even battle, so he's like, you don't even battle, so why do you care? Team Plasma's king will show, even though he has Pokeballs on him, but... Champion who keeps Pokemon bound. Just like the hero who founded Unova, you'll be accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. You will give this order, trainers release your Pokemon. For this, you prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Reshiram and our king. One of the coolest moments in the series, when the castle shows up. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon and for Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He's already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stayed behind just to tell me that, just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope, I really do love to watch that moment. Yeah, see, the facade is cracking. Can say it's somewhat similar to Kanto. That's true. Yeah, the fact that Kanto didn't have a champion at first, or something like that. Yeah. And then I guess the champions from then on do travel around the region pretty consistently. Like, you run into Lance in Johto, even though it's just in Mahogany Town, it's something. Steven shows up periodically, Cynthia shows up periodically, Alder shows up periodically, Iris even shows up a couple times in Black and White 2, I think. Diantha is pretty present in XY. Alola doesn't have a champion at first, as well. Only choice is to return to the Pokemon League in Battle N. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Darkstone? I don't like that they force you out here because I want to check for items and shit, which I can go back and do real quick. It won't take that long, but hard to put into words, but I'll never forgive them for this. Okay, okay. Could he be trying to prove that he's right by winning the Battle of the Two Dragons? I mean, that's exactly what he's doing. Go to Necrene. Nice. Yeah, but first I'm gonna check for items. Do I need to set up another repel? Not yet. It won't take me that long to get down here. Yeah. This is just the way out, right? Yeah, this Elite Four goes hard, though. Oh, there's nothing down here, that's why. Oh. That's lame. Okay, well, finally use one of those escape ropes, I guess. I need to sell a bunch of shit, though. Where is it? Okay, so I don't have a flying mon. I'll have to pick up my Staraptor real quick. And it really is to the benefit of this region's somewhat linear design that I don't feel like I need Fly that often, which is nice. Maybe even more so in Black and White 2, in fact. Like, there's more to go back to do in Black and White 2. Dungeon-wise, like, you have the whole, like, clay tunnel, and the sewers you can go back to, the early routes and stuff like that, sure. But, like, I don't know, like, general progression-wise, once you get over to Lentamos Town, I feel like you're pretty much fine without flying back anywhere for a little while. You do need to get back to Humalao after beating Drayden. Or, like, you need to get back to Undella, take the tube to Humalao, but even so, that's not, like... It's not anything that I'm not willing to, It's not anything so bad that I'm not willing to not run Fly on my team and just, like, run back to the Pokemon Center. Whereas I feel like in Gen 3 and 4, Gens 3 and 4 in particular, well, and even, I guess, Gen 2 and Gen 1 to an extent as well, it gets pretty tedious if you don't have a flying mon on your team. Or a mon that knows Fly. Which kind of sucks. Necrene. Right. That's the thing that I was thinking about with Oris as well, where I was like, is Oris as bad as not as bad, but is Oris better than I remembered, I should say. But then I remembered, oh wait, 8 gems are a thing. Still in Oris, which... Like, XY, you just don't need that many HMs. Unova, or like Black and White 2, you don't really need that many HMs relative to, like, Gens 3 and 4. But then, like, Oris being a remake of Gen 3 still has HMs, and they're just as obnoxious, so it's like, I don't know how that's gonna be. But then again, if I play Sinking Sapphire or Rising Ruby, then I would assume that, similar to the other Drayano hacks, that he removes some of them, but I don't know. TMs are not really required. Yeah. And even then, like, Flash and Rock Smash are TMs in this game. I don't know that that Rock Smash you can use outside of battle or not, but yeah, but like Surf is actually a decent move, so that's like the least of its worries. It's more so there's a lot of dungeons that require Rock Smash and Strength. They were trying to steal the Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. But they only got the skull of a pseudo-legendary. You take the Darkstone, that means you'll be the one to battle N if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? If I say no, I think... So you're just going to allow N to fulfill his plans? Yes. I must ask you, sincerely, I must ask you, take the stone. No. Okay. So he forces me to do it this time, yeah. I wish I didn't have to burden you. This world of ours where Pokemon and people live together. Please, if anything happens to me, protect it. The finale of this game goes fucking hard, dude. Not gonna get to do it today, sadly, but... They have no idea how to use it. It's great. Mm-hmm. Ah, damn it. That's the thing, though, is I really like Hoenn as a region. Like, if I were to rank the regions, Hoenn would be pretty high up there, but that's with the caveat of, like, not counting, like, game design stuff like HMs. Like, if there was a Hoenn game without HMs, that's, like, such a big thing. That is such a big thing. And, like, yeah, it's annoying in Gen 4 too, but I feel like the Gen 4 games are just... Like, Platinum and HGSS in particular are just better than the Gen 3 games generally, to where I can kind of forgive it, but it's still annoying. Whoops. Put you... It's just shitty. HMs are really bad design. But then again, like... I still consider, like, Battle Network 3, which... Battle Network 3 kind of has HMs in it. I still consider that to be, like, cream of the crop in that series, despite Press and Energy Change and, to a lesser extent, Alpha. Well, Black Mind you need for, like, 2 seconds. But those are HMs. They're HMs. You have to limit, like, design-wise, they're the same as HMs. You have to limit your battle tool set for the sake of traversal. Which, in general, is not good design, but it can be forgiven. It's like, you know, every game has flaws. Literally, no game is flawless, despite what people will tell you. It's just a matter of what you perceive to be flaws, or if you're willing to overlook those flaws for the sake of other things on the positive side, kind of thing. They could make a sequel, that's true. Or if they ever get around to doing a Let's Go Hoenn or something. Alright, I think this is the final battle with her. I'm pretty sure. Is it a double battle? It's triple. Oh, baby, a triple. I'm really scared of this Mienshao. Part of me wants to crunch the Masharna, but I just... Well... Acrobatics probably kills this thing. And Archeops is probably faster. I hope so. Let's just pray that this works. So we get the Quick Claw proc. So we burn this in case Fake Out or something, which I just considered. No Fake Out, though. We Acrobatics on the Koba Berry Mienshao. I don't know if that matters. It did matter, barely. Fuck. Nasty Plot. HJK. Go fuck yourself. God damn it. What a load of shit. I knew I should have switched out. What a load of garbage. Okay, I'm going into this. I think I'm just gonna heal this up. That's really annoying, actually. I mean, like, Koba Berry is just good prep. I mean, it's an AI, but, you know, it's good prep for in the case of a fast acrobatics mon. But still unfortunate. And it almost killed even through the Koba, which is insane. What am I predicting here? I don't think the Persian is a threat. Well, it nasty plotted, but Persian's special attack is not that good. I can go into this. That's fine. I was nervous it was going to be on Conk. Go for the Psyshock. Did she heal it up? Oh, she did. Okay. Doesn't kill. Energy Ball on this. Which is going to do a lot. We still live, though. That thing's getting chipped down by Burn. We get Flame Orb proc. I kind of want to just Mach Punch the Mienshao. Do I have full restore or do I switch out? I think I'm gonna switch into this. I don't think... Okay, switches out the Persian. I think I made the right play here. Because if Energy Ball comes out, I'll quad resist. Mienshao dies. Mienshao's a cool mon, though. I like it. I think design-wise, I like Mienshao over Conk. Maybe. I don't know. Conk's design really grew on me. I used to not like it that much. Back in the day. Let's go Julius. Ooh. I don't think that one-shots, though. It did, though. Wow. That... I'm like, genuinely kind of surprised by that. Oh, I did put Scald back on this. Okay, good. Like, I can try to Scald. Am I scared of Lilligant? Kind of. I think what I'm gonna do, though, I'll use my Singular Full Restore on this to guarantee that I can Scald the Simisear. Yeah. I'm not particularly worried about Simisear. Maybe I should be. We tank the Petal Dance okay. This should kill, I hope. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I have no choice but to go into Archeops. Which is actually pretty good for this setup. Because I can Acro... Well, I could Rock Slide, actually, but I could Acro the Lilligant. There's the Samu. I Scald this again. I wonder... Yeah, I think I Acrobatics this, and then... I kind of want to Leech Seed, because I don't think Energy Ball... I don't know if it's going to 2KO or not. It might not. So I want to play the long game instead. It's better kill, yeah. God, Jet is just a fucking nuke. Goes to the Fire Blast on the Water type. Ingenious play. I did a lot, though. This Jellicent's been kind of underwhelming, unfortunately. I'm a little bit annoyed by that. Yeah, easy. I don't know if the crit mattered. It probably just would have burnt anyway, but... Is this her last? Oh no, she still has the Persian, that's right. Well, the Persian's burnt, so it's not really a threat currently. I'm gonna burn this, though. And then I'm gonna V-create the Persian, I think. And then Energy Ball you. Oh, that's fine. I wanna see how much this does. Probably would have been a 2KO, I think. We dodge because of Bright Powder. I was gonna say, are you Lum? No, you're lefties. Yeah, it's over. I think I just shift. Oh, I can still hit V-create. Oh no, wait, because we're gonna shift. So actually, I guess I'll just Hex. Try to V-create you. And... yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, you're faster? Insert. I'm gonna kill the Samurott. Nice. Yeah, Julius is only getting it better and better the more levels it gets. Thanks to those EVs. I just feel like it's underperforming a little bit right now, but I haven't really been using it much. I can't think of another water type I'd rather use off the top of my head. Aside from maybe, like, Samurott. Heal me up! God damn it. Yeah, I haven't been looking into, I've not been looking into the status of Aurora Crystal. I am thinking that when it's time to start a new streaming series, I'll probably do something that's not Pokemon related. I talked about doing the Mario and Luigi RPGs, which is probably what I'm leaning towards currently. And then, of course, at some point in the next couple of months, I imagine I'm gonna hit 1,000 subs, at which point I'll do a BN2 and 3 post-game. So that'll be a project to do as well. But until that, I need to not, like, bank on that happening by the time that it's time to start a new series. Also nice that the bike music doesn't overwrite this. I'm not the biggest fan of this theme, but it is nice that the bike theme doesn't overwrite. Yeah, and then Getsus is just standing there menacingly. Look at how clean the sprite looks from this distance, though. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, there's a lot of BN3 stuff I need to do, though. But I would love to unlock BN2 hard mode. Do whatever it takes to get that, which I think is just 100% straight up. And then BN3, I need to finally fight Serenade, because I've never actually done that. There's no battle here, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing right now. Wow, good job, Shadow Triad. Bravo. You walked me like 5 steps in the direction that I was already heading. I congratulate you on a job well done. It is my Lord N's thought that the 2 holders of the legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and survive to find which is the true hero. Zach Fair, is that you? Just kidding. What it means to become a hero! No shade, but still. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. The liberation of Pokemon of which Team Plasma speaks, is the separation of Pokemon from foolish people. Odd exclamation point. I guess he's getting angry here. Right? That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. The preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will be unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia City, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. Yes, he shows his true colors here, which is great. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So, if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're going to need it. Have I mentioned that Getz is my favorite Pokemon villain? I definitely have, but I'm just gonna reiterate there. Lucamine's great too, but she's like, I would not necessarily use the term villain per se. Like, yeah, she is, but it is one of those things where she's kind of being manipulated by the Ultra Beasts in some sense, like mind controlled. Like, some of it is of her volition, but then it hits a point where Nihilego is like controlling her, at least in the original Sun and Moon. Even then, you could argue that it's having influence on her generally, but yeah. It's on the other side of the fence, that's right. Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna speed up through this route a little bit. Just a bit. Ooh. I know Conk is the right switch in here, but I'm just like... Goes for Focus Punch. At least we live that pretty handily. We go for U-turn. I go into this on the Crunch. Does way too much to me. Doesn't go for Sucker ever, which is really bad on their part. Now I go into Victini on the Toxic, and I click Psyshock, which barely does not kill again. I might buy a couple of Calciums from the mall. Try to remedy that. I guess I'll use the Ghetto. But you get Crook to 56, ideally. I don't think... This thing doesn't get a fighting move, does it? I don't think so. Oh my god! At least I know you're locked in. I can go into this. SD, I go for Scald, don't get the burn. SD again. Can you not touch me? I guess not. Let's see here. Before I do this double battle, I want to get Crook up to 56. Ooh! Wait, I can get everyone to 56, probably. I'm gonna go into this. Gravity, I'm in the U-turn. Oh my god, that killed? What? I mean, that was perfect. That was like a perfect level up for Victini, so... That was nuts. These guys run a lot of dark types, though, so I'm gonna have to switch this out, probably. Maybe not, though. There's Willow. Can you... not? I guess I just killed. Burn. You bitch. You bitch. You also have Night Slash? Okay. The prediction. The prediction, though. That was scary. Not really. Do I have a Super Repel up? Yeah. Oh, I think it's out on the road, yeah. Max Ether. HP up. Full Restore. This is post-game. I don't know that I've really ever done this cave. I must have back in the day, but it's not something that it's something that I always forget is there. What is this? Lemonade. I'm gonna lead... I'll probably switch Julius out because they probably have dark types, yeah. Not just dark types, but grass and dark types. I'm gonna bulk up. Bulk up. Payback. I just HP fighting, I guess, and Mach Punch you. Favorite of the Swords of Justice? I think design-wise, I like Cobalion best. But obviously Terrakion... Well, either Terrakion or Keldeo is the best, like, mechanically. I like Terrakion as well, but I'd probably say Cobalion. Brizzion's okay too, it's just like, I don't know. That I need to consider as well for Black and White 2, since you get access to all of them pretty early. Well, like, relatively early compared to this game, at least. Super Repel, I'll take a few more. Oh, I need to sell some shit, though. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna use this. This is money, this, this. 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 That I sell next to Nimbasa, I think. Honey Mushroom. Sell these. Sell these. Sell this. Sell this. How do I feel about the Future Paradox versions? I think a lot of the Future Paradox forms, design-wise, are kind of lame. But mechanically, I mean, they're super powerful. Like, Iron Boulder in particular is insane in OU. Although I haven't really been watching a lot of OU stuff lately, but I know when it first got introduced, that thing was devastating OU. And I guess, like, Iron Leaves has always been kind of shit, because it's Grass Psychic, which is one of the worst defensive typings. And I think, was it Iron Crown is also, like, pretty good. I think people were running, like, what? Was it Stored Power or something? Or just at the very least, like, Calm Mind. Maybe, like, Double Dance or something, plus, Tachyon Cutter or whatever it is. Signature move. I'm just wondering how the Paradox forms are going to be, like, going forward. Like, are they going to be made accessible, or are they going to go the way of Mega Pokemon and just not be reintroduced? That's the thing I'm wondering about, because that is, like, yeah, terrestrializing is the gimmick of Gen 9, but a secondary gimmick is kind of like Paradox Mons. But then again, I guess you could say regional forms were a gimmick of Gen 7 at the time, until they continued to introduce them in Gen 8 and Gen 9. How many can I buy? I'm gonna buy a good amount of calciums. Yeah. That's better. Oh my god, dude. Archeops as a special attack stat is insane. What? I mean, yeah, it has EVs. Like, more EVs than Victini, but damn. Yeah, they're cool. Like, I do like them. I just think a lot of the future mons design-wise are a little... They're kind of just like the Pokemon, but robotic. There's exceptions. Iron Bundle, Iron Moth, and Iron Valiant are all really well designed, I think, like design-wise. Great Tusk and Roaring Moon are dope. Yeah, the past Paradox Mons are almost all pretty sick. But, like, the future Mons, you have, like, Iron Jugulus, and it's just, like, I don't know. It's just kind of, like, it's just Robot Hydreigon, but, like, not even color different, or, like, you know, Iron Hands is another cool one, because at least the hands are floating. Like, there's something there, like, unique there. Do I want to buy any more vitamins? Like, do I want maybe more... Ow. Maybe, like, irons, or... I feel like pretty much everyone except for Jellicent and Victini are fine, vitamin-wise. Like, yeah, Jellicent's defense stat is not that great, which is why I went bold, to try to make up for that. But I also kind of feel like its Spadef has been a little bit lacking, so maybe I'll get, like, 4 of these and, like, 3 of these or something. I got plenty of healing items, and we've got more Yeah, I mean, that's definitely better. It'll just help accelerate things, at least. Finally has higher speed F than Superior, which... Superior is fairly bulky, but, like, not that bulky. This thing has a high speed F stat for no reason, too. Like, decently high. Maybe I want a couple Carboses for Victini, but then again, No, I said I was gonna Scarf this. 147... 152... I feel like Victini's speed stat is probably fine. Take a couple more irons and maybe... Yeah, bulk this thing up a little bit more. Seems fine. Wait, can I battle trainers in here? I forget. Oh, that's right, yeah, I thought so. Unfortunate lead on my part. I'm going to you. Really? Like, seriously? Get V created. Shandy. You're gonna go for Shadow Ball, aren't you? No, never mind. Favorite of the legendary beasts. What do I think about the past Paradox Mons? Like, mechanically, all three of the Paradox forms are, like, insanely strong. So that's cool. I like Paradox Suicune. And I do think that, Paradox Raikou is kind of funny. Because, like, the long neck and stuff. And, like, it's kind of cool. I feel like it's weird that they called Entei's Paradox form Gouging Fire and not, like, Gouging Flame. Which, to me, sounds a lot better. Right? Raging Bolt, Walking Wake, and then they just go Gouging Fire. It's not Walking Water or Raging Electric. I don't know. It should have been Gouging Flame. But aside from the name, I'm not, like, super wild about the design of Entei's. It's okay, I guess. But I like the beasts. Just kind of in general. Oh, fuck you. But who's my favorite? I'd probably say Suicune is my favorite of them, but I like Raikou a lot too, though. And, like, Entei design-wise, it's just, Entei is... Like, I remember using Entei even in Grand Coliseum, and it was underwhelming stat-wise. Some people thinking they look kind of goofy. I mean, they do. They do kind of look somewhat goofy. I think, well, I don't think Wake looks goofy. I think Wake looks kind of cool. But it's not like... I like the Galarian birds a lot more. I think the Galarian birds are kind of sick. That's probably a waste of a revive, but I'm just going to use one anyway. Now I'm good to lead Serp. We full heal you. I don't know if there's any more trainers, and plus Serp might be able to just solo, but... Okay, there's a couple more. Got a Clef. Fairy type does not exist. You're gonna do that. I'm gonna... Oh, end your Ice Punch. What the fuck? Superpower? Yeah, I guess so. I've got Bulk Up to kind of counteract the negative side of things. I'm gonna Superpower here. Get nuked. Lily... Oh my god, you're bulky as shit. What? Yeah, especially Galarian Articuno and Moltres. Yeah, I like Zapdos too, but I like Zapdos' design The sprite of Galarian Zapdos looks a lot cooler. Head Smash. See, the thing with this, I feel like Head Smash is just insane overkill, and the accuracy is so bad. Like, yeah, it's a step up from, well, and plus recoil into Defeatist, and so it's like, I wish this thing had Rock Head, and that maybe its stats were a little bit lower or something, but I can't justify it. Rock Slide is gonna one-shot most super effective targets anyway, and not give me recoil, and has way less of a chance of missing. This is the Rotom room. Yeah, it's ready to change Rotom forms. I think I actually used Rotom when I first played this hack. I think. Ba-da-ba. Pretty sure this is a trainer. Never mind. Alright, at least we had one more. Arcanine, and go into this. E-Speed, nice. Raichu, go into this. T-Bolt dodge. That was risky because of Focus Blast, but I meant to click up, but it didn't matter. That's crazy. That's actually wild that that killed. Hyper Beam, Giga Impact, pass. One thing you wanted in the Kanto games, some sort of lore or legend about the legendary birds. Yeah, they don't really talk about them much. They don't really talk about them much in the Kanto games. They're just kind of there. I feel okay on healing items, so... Just like, this thing's physical defense is so bad. Okay, we're maxed out on that now. I guess I'll just give Crook a little bit extra Fizz Def. So this thing has at least 100 EVs in defense. I'm pretty sure that's the cap for vitamins, is 100. So... better than nothing, that's for sure. Just like that flare. I know Arcanine's strong, but like that Flare Blitz did way too much for being resisted. But then again, I think Jellicent's Fizz Def is like 65 or something, which is not very good. So I gotta consider that too, that the base stat is just not very good. Alright, we're going for 58 now. I think this is a rotation battle. The gym leader is a rotation battle. Pretty sure. One of your favorite features in Pokemon Rage or Guardian Signs is riding the legendary beasts. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's crazy. I remember one of the earlier games that the beasts were like a big... I think it was the beasts were like a big thing, story-wise. Might need to go back to the Ranger games sometime. Or at the very least play the ones that I didn't play. Yeah, so now we get to hear him give his speech to another town, now that we know that it's fraudulent. Our Lord N has combined his power with... well, I guess he's got a little more to say about it now, but... Since to create a new world, we heralded the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero, legend, dragon? Pokemon are different from people. They are living beings who contain unknown potential. Ah, Colress. They are living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. They are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where Pokemon and people are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you, one and all, for your attention. Wow, an actual formation, that makes sense. Oh, they actually adjust when he turns. Kind of. Yeah. That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Doesn't mean you captured its heart. What does the Wandering Champion who left the Pokemon League need from us? Is that a jab? Talking about Reshiram or Zekrom? Oh, they get along? Canonically? Interesting. Yeah, I need to check those games out, because I haven't played them since the actual DS era. I'll have to add that to the list. The ones who make Pokemon Battle are the trainers, and it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. Truth and ideals coexist with each other. That's true. I know there's been some debate about, like... I'm not going to catch anything else, right? Well, except for Zekrom, which is a guaranteed catch. Oh, I can sell these. Oh shit, I didn't even realize. So let's hold on to one. Wait, it is a guaranteed catch, right? Or maybe it just starts in your party, I don't remember. Something like that. It's definitely guaranteed, though. That's for damn sure. Then again, Juniper's going to give us the Master Ball anyway. So maybe it's not guaranteed. Electric Gem, not going to run. If I had a Flying Gem, that I would actually use. There's probably some items here that I don't need, like Silver Powder, not going to run it, no. Soft Sand I might run, Spell Tag could be an option. Scope Lens could be an option, Rocky Helmet, Poison Barb, nah, Never Melt Ice, maybe Mystic Water, probably not though. Metal Coat, nah. Miracle Seed, no. Magnet, unlikely. I'll keep, well, I don't need 6 of these, but then again, they don't sell for much, so I'll just hold on to them. Hardstone, nah. Life from King's Rock. I don't need this many EXP shares. Dragon Fang, maybe. No. Charcoal, maybe. Maybe, and maybe. I'll get rid of this. I want to be somewhat frugal with my healing items. I don't know why, but another full heal. I'm not going to use that many by the end of the game. Yeah, you don't have anything good. D8. I don't know if I finished my thought. I think some people have debated on, like, should N represent truth or ideals? Like, what's the canonical thing? And, like, the canonical thing is that he has Reshiram, which is truth, I think? I don't remember which one's which. I think there's a solid argument for either. Like, yes, his dream is idealistic, but his dream is idealistic, but you could say that he is being true to himself, in a sense. Oh, that's right. If I have a wait. Connects the future to the present, but electricity is desperately short. I've heard that in another world there's another Opelucid city that looks futuristic. If there's a Pokemon from that world that knows the move Charge. Interesting. I forgot about that you can actually change it. It's kind of cool. This is the triple battle house, right? Destiny not terrible. Who runs Attract? Makes no sense. I'd say, I mean, I'm gonna get a lore dump from Iris and Drayden, but I think first I want to clear the trainers up here just so that they're done with. Although I think it is kind of fitting to not go up here until after you're actually heading to the Pokemon League, because... Hey, yo, can I run? Thank you. Because this theme is, like, super melancholy and shit. Let's clear these out. Machamp. I always want to go into Archeops, but I just know that it's going to get dropped below half. I'm going to go into this. Dynamic Punch. I'm a little bit nervous about burning this thing because of Guts. Oh well, we burned. I don't think it's Guts, though. I feel like that would have done more. Fuck you. God damn it. Thankfully, we got the quick Lop Rock there. You might have, like, Dark Pulse or something, maybe. I'm going to this. Knew it. Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Did I mention that? That's not what I meant to do. God damn it. Wait, Psyshock you. T-Punch. Ape. I just stay in, I think. Yeah. Knock Punch, not enough. Yeah. N's viewpoint can fit either Reshiram or Zekrom. In one timeline, N is pursuing the truth of the reality of Pokemon being freed from people. Yeah, yeah. No, yeah, I think so too. I think it definitely can be argued either way. And depending on what version is what he is fighting for. It's just that I know that he is paired with Reshiram in pieces of Pokemon media that aren't split. Like, in the actual games. And that is but one reason why I prefer playing White and White 2 over Black and Black 2. Initially it was just because I liked Zekrom better, but also like Reuniclus. Like, I like the version exclusives better in White. And it just so happened that, like, N kind of canonically has Reshiram, so it just kind of works out in that way. I don't know what this thing would go for. I'm gonna try to go into you. Nice dodge. That didn't kill, though, because you're physically bulky. Hit that whip. Just Psyshock. That didn't kill. Like, I shouldn't be too surprised because it's a Tangrowth, but, like, damn. God damn. Dead. I almost called it Magmartar. Magmortar. We got Fire Fang for you. Nice. Clean 58. I know it's kind of blasphemous to, like, speed through this, but I'm also, like... Not trying to be here for a million years. Reuniclus. Counter lead. Go to this. Psychic. I just Will-O-Wisp you for the sake of dying. I don't want to go into this. It's already high enough level. I go into you. I wanted to hex it. Thunder. You turn again. What would you go for here? Goes with Thunder again. Mach Punch should kill. Ninetales. I just superpower here. Yeah, easy clap. A Mach Punch. Doesn't do a lot though, but I hope I'm faster. Yeah, nice. Rhyperior. I U-turn out on you. I would go into Jellicent here. He might go for EQ, so I'm gonna go into this. Mega Horn. I forgot I don't have Dig on this anymore, so. Let me just leech. That's fine. I just go into this and V-create. Lit. Yeah, kind of weird plays because... I'm trying to level everyone evenly. I know that. Like, I definitely could just use Crook whenever it's necessary, but it's gonna end up being like 5 levels over leveled compared to everyone else. I don't really want that. I'm gonna have a team of level 60s by the time I fight Iris, which is nice. Literally the first step into grass. Like, literally. Togue. Oh, easy rock slide, what? You lived? I think you died to this, I hope so. Thank you. I had to think about it for a second, I was like, wait. I just scalded. Dude, can I catch a break? Like, at all? I go into this. He's gonna Ice Beam me, but I'm just gonna revive this so that it gets the experience, yeah. I just Mach Punch. Jellicent is the Weavile of this playthrough, where it's just, like, very underwhelming. I just let it kill me. Yeah. I go into this. I just scald. No burn. Well, I guess... I don't know. I guess getting damage on it and going for the burn chance is better. Thank you. Just Hex. Yeah, nice. Freeze Dry is not a thing in this gen, I don't think. But Shadow Ball is. Shadow Ball is. Someone who minored in philosophy in college. You love Black and White's theme of truth and ideals. Really reflects our world today. People who follow truth and people who follow ideals. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so. But also, as you said, they can coexist, and they do, too. So, but it is interesting, like, I'm sure some people lean one way or the other. In more cases. I wish I had revived my team. I think I just U-turn into you on the Volt Tackle. Forget if this thing's part dark. I'm gonna Energy Ball just in case it's not, and it has Ice Fang, which is really shit. Yeah, it is part dark. Hippo. Yeah, we just let this die. I go into you, and I guess I just V-create. It doesn't kill. Slacks off. Wow, what a shithead. That's fine. I should have healed up. Run it back. Whoops. Ran it a little bit too far back. Samu. Blizzard. Fuck off. Alright, we're just sweeping with Crook. You could totally do a Crook solo run, it's not even funny, dude. Shit's insane. Look how much that did to Skarm. Like, Fire Fang is garbage, but... yeah, it's wild. You're faster. Yeah, we can't go through there yet. Yeah, I'll get everyone to 60, I guess. There's a few more trainers up this way. Should have repelled first. Amoonguss. Amoonguss again. What you got? Throw. Leech. Oh my lord. That did so much. I'm going to this on another superpower. You have guts, so I'm a little bit nervous. But that does a lot. That might have been a crit though. Scald you. Scald again. X here. Wonder, does Quick Guard guard against Quick Claw? Oh, EQ, finally. Oh, shit. Ooh. This thing gets EQ, though. I'm gonna keep Dragon Claw for Drayden, but then after this gym, I'm gonna teach this Earthquake for Steel types. Because that's nuts, actually. You having EQ would actually be kind of cool, too. Well, fighting hits Steels, though. And Rocks. And I have Rock Slide for, like, Ice types and Flying types, I guess. Well, I have Fighting moves for Ice types as well, though, but... EQ's good against Firemons. I keep saying that Flying types I'm weak to, so I don't know that this thing really needs EQ, TBH. But Archeops getting EQ is going to be big. This guy down below typically gives you a Duskstone, I think. Can you not? 59. I think I just Mach Punch twice. Nice crit. Superpower you. Explosion, okay. Whack. Is there another trainer? No. Roar? Meh. What are my held items? Life Orb. Or, I mean, leftovers, rather. Quick Claw, yeah. Big Root on Serp would actually be kind of viable. I mean, I'm just wondering, because the lefties chip without using Leech Seed is nice, but I'm also like, would giving this to Serp be effectively the same as lefties if I get Leech Seed? Like, if I use Leech Seed. So I'm wondering if I want to do that and then give the lefties to Julius instead? Because I feel like Julius's bulk is like just barely not at the point where it can live 2 hits from stuff that it needs to. So I'm wondering if lefties would help put it over that threshold to be able to live 2 of certain attacks. I don't know. If I lose to Iris, then we'll go from there. Alright, give me that lore dump. What you're holding is a Darkstone. Zekrom, who will likely awaken from the Darkstone, and Reshiram, who was already awake, were once the same Pokemon. Another reason why Black and White 2 are amazing is you get to see that fusion. That shit's so sick. The single dragon Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. And people and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, a Pokemon trainer from 2025 was isekai'd in. In a game called Pokemon Legends Kyurem. No, JK. I really hope they don't do the isekai thing, man. It's like kind of, it doesn't really make much of a difference. I would just prefer not. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them was right. The single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into 2. One sided with the older brother and one with the younger. In his pursuit of truth, the white dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. So Reshiram is truth. Yeah. Black dragon-type Pokemon sought ideals and to usher in a new world, a world of hope. Because the two of them were once the same entity, their battles raged endlessly and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But the two heroes' sons started the battle again. This is very reminiscent of, like, Indra and Ashura in Naruto. Because then wasn't it, was it Hagoromo and Hamura were their sons, I think, or something like that? And that's really where the conflict started, was with the sons? I think? I don't fucking know. I'm rusty on that shit. An instant later, Reshiram and Zekrom destroyed Unova with fire and lightning. Then they disappeared. But, if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry anymore about the world being destroyed. I mean, Reshiram and Zekrom worked hard for everyone and made a new region. Oh, Indra and Ashura are Hagoromo's sons. You're right. Thank you for correcting me on that. Even more by imposing those selfish... But no matter what, people in Pokemon believe in each other, need each other, and continue to live together. Never forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon and us. We don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. Made a promise to Alder, you must win the gym badge from the Opelucid City Gym. Yeah, Hamura's Hagoromo's brother, right. But Indra and Ashura are both Hagoromo's sons, and they're the ones who really started that, like, cycle of hatred, reincarnation shit. Because Hagoromo and Hamura were the sons of Kaguya. If I'm remembering correctly. Drayden's mustache is so cool, though. Or his, like, his beard stash. But just cover... How does Mans eat, though? Like, how does he eat, though? I guess his mouth is somewhere in there, but, like, damn. Teach me Draco Meteor, though. I feel like that might be post-game. At the very least, it's after this gym battle. God. But it's just the normal gym theme, which is kind of a shame. When Black and White remakes happen, I hope that they introduce the different gym themes from Black and White 2. I think that would make sense. They'd have to make one for Lenora though, but Yeah, Indra's on the Uchiha side and Ashura's of the Senju. Yeah, right. And Uzumaki, yeah, that's right. If you have a flying move, it's bounce. So I'm not really too worried about that. Oh, you might have Ice Fang, though. Another DD. I'm gonna try to burn you. Nice Quick Claw, yes. Alright, he's still boosting, though, which is kind of scary. Crunch, okay. But you die to status. Do you get Crunch? I'm gonna try to Scald you. Yeah, you do get Crunch. We live pretty easily, though, and we burn, which is insane. To try to counteract that defense drop that I just got. Sky Drop, you die to burn. That's hilarious. I Ice Beam you. Doesn't quite kill. U-turn. Into... I'll go into Serp. Dragonair. I'm gonna Dragon Pulse. Nice. Dragon Knight. You don't have multi-scale yet, because that's hidden ability, so... But I'm also kind of scared of Outrage coming out here, so... I don't have a Dragon Resist. I'm gonna go into this, though. Goes for DD. Maybe I'll... Oh, Dragon Rush, we live, though. But does it have multi-scale? I could've... That does so much. What? I couldn't tell if that was multi-scale or just a high roll on the second hit. Because hidden abilities weren't a thing when this hack came out. And I was like 90% sure that multi-scale is... I'm like 99% sure that multi-scale is the hidden ability. Yeah, we'll get everyone to 60. Maybe I want to lead with someone who's a little bit lower, though. Like Victini. Zweilous. That's pretty good for me. I can U-turn. Into, this on the head smash, excuse me. The only, or the main annoying thing about this gym, what do I go into, is, oh my god! That does so much! That does way too much, why? Oh my god, dude, hit yourself once. Are you serious? Hit yourself once. Dude! Thank you, finally. Can actually... Oh, I'm faster? Goes to the Dragon Tail. I'll go for Dragon Claw here. U-turn. Nice crit. Go to this. Oh, just Side Shock. Nice. Yeah, the tricky thing about Serp being a Dragon type is I need to watch out for Dragon type moves myself, despite having coverage for them. Then again, Serp is pretty bulky, so really want to see the original Dragon. Yeah, I think we'll see it at some point, whether it's a Black and White 3 or a Legends Kyurem or both. I'm wondering what they're gonna do with that. I'm really curious. I really hope that... I just hope that Game Freak feels the pressure. Well, maybe not. Well, that's tough, though, because, like, it's not a lot of the employees' faults. So I don't mean, like, everyone, but I hope that, like, the upper management feels the pressure to, like, respect Gen 5 more than Gen 4 was respected. Then again, Legends Arceus was pretty good, but... It's just one of those things. I go for Scald on you. And, like, if... I was thinking about this. If the Gen 5 remakes end up being good, then I'm really sorry to Gen 4 fans because of what you guys got. Like, I like Gen 4, but, like, I wasn't, like, holding my breath for a Gen 4 remake, whereas if Gen 5 remakes actually hit, I think that's more what it is. If the Gen 4 remakes hit, then yeah, I would have been all over them, but... I know I'm not really clamoring for Gen 5 remakes, but, like, I do still hope that they're good. Nice dodge, pussy. Okay. But it's one of those things where if the Gen 5 remakes are bad, it'll be like... We'll just, the Gen 4 and 5 fans will just kind of have the same lamentations about their favorite gen. I think that's more the thing, where, like, Gen 5 is my favorite gen. Gen 4 is in my top 3 gens. It might even be number 2, depending on the day, but Gen 5 is my number 1, and so it's like... I do care a little bit more about the status of those remakes than I did of BDSP, for instance. We'll just stay in and kill this. You're 60... You're almost 60, so I think I'm gonna lead Victini again. Wish Game Freak did more for BDSP. Yeah, I do wonder how they would have turned out if Game Freak had developed them. Because, like, Let's Go were pretty solid, and those were remakes. You know? I think, like, I feel like it's a little bit different when they're remaking something versus making something from the ground up. Quality-wise. I go into this, I guess? Oh my god! Stop! Stop being cracked. Fucking Draconic, dude. Oh, we get outrage now. Like, yeah, well... No, getting locked into it and getting confused after is very bad, though. Could have been useful here. I think I just let this die, though. Oh, wait, I can just EQ and kill it, though. Yeah, I just do that. Okay. Revive and hyper. We're almost all 60 here. There's at least 1 or 2 more trainers to fight. This might be the last. There might be 1 more trainer after this, actually. Yeah, I do wonder how BDSP would have turned out if Game Freak did them instead. It could have gone for Rock Move, which is why I'm scared to go into this. Also, I have no way to touch this. So I just go into Bonnie then. Crunch. EQ you. I don't want this thing to get more levels than it needs to, so I'm gonna go back into Victini so I can click, I guess I have to click V-Create. Wish Game Freak would have fixed the lack of... Yeah, well, that just... Like, the lack of fire types and stuff like that, it just goes to show that it really should have been... Even if they were 2 separate remakes, it should have been like Heart Gold Soul Silver, where... Yes, those games are technically remakes of Gold and Silver, but functionally they're just 2 separate remakes of Crystal. Like, they have pretty much all the features you would want from a Crystal remake without them having to do a Crystal remake explicitly. Whereas with, like, Ruby and Sapphire, it's tricky because the main feature from Emerald... Like, there are features from Emerald that should have been in Oris. Battle Frontier, Match Call, all that kind of shit. But, like, Dex Nav was there, that was good. And, like, some other stuff like that. And, like, that stuff was in the original Ruby and Sapphire as well, but like, Gym Leader rematches is the main thing that should have been in Oris. Battle Frontier as well, but when it comes to, like, Team Magma and Team Aqua, you can't really have them both be antagonists and also make a split remake. You know? Whereas, like, Gold and Silver both have the same storyline, same, like, plot, it's just a matter of which legendary you get first. And it's which one you get first, as opposed to which one you get, period. So that, like, it just kind of is a different scenario. Are you gonna outrage? I feel like it probably is. Yeah, why did they just spam outrage? It's really annoying. I mean, it's a good strat into my team, because no steel type, but... Please hit yourself. Thank you. Crook, we crunch. Zwilus. How would I rate Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? On my tier list, I put them in, like, the low B tier, like, just below... It was, like, below the Gen 6 games and below the Gen 3 games, primarily. But... I don't know, I mean, I liked Let's Go aside from the rival change, the removal of abilities, and to a lesser extent held items, and I wasn't super big on the catching mechanic, although if there was a way to do it without motion controls, I'd be fine with it. It's really just the tacked on motion control bit that I don't care for. Yeah, whatever. Go with this. Can we not do this? I hope this kills, thank you. Oh my god. No. Whatever. I'll just go for strength here. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed Let's Go Pikachu when I played it. I haven't, like, gone back to it, though, so I do wonder if I would like it less now, but I don't know. Those games are the like, the reason why I bought a Switch in the first place. Or more so the straw that broke the camel's back to convince me to buy a Switch. Because, of course, I played Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, and... well, that's pretty much it still at that point, but... yeah. And then, like, you know, a lot of stuff since then. Fire Emblem Three Houses, Metroid Dread... plenty of other stuff that I'm not mentioning, but... Let's Go was the game where I was like, maybe it's time to buy a Switch, though. Who do I lead? I think I said I think it's a rotation battle, I believe. It's either rotation or triple. I think this will be fine. We'll just try it. And if I lose, I probably want to come back fully healed. Like, actually fully healed. Oh, it is a triple. Damn. Do I stay in? I think I might switch out. But into what, though? This? Give it our best shot. I'm not nearly as underleveled as the previous gyms. Isn't that interesting? It's like Skylo is so far ahead of me. Oh, nice. Nice switch on my part. Please live. We're impish. But the fact that I'm only 3 levels under for this is kind of nice. Without really having to grind. Like, I did grind a little bit for Elisa. Maybe a little bit too much. Just like a tad too much. Like a level. At most. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum. I don't know if Bulk Up is right, actually. Ice Beam on D-Knight is definitely correct. I don't know if it's multi-scale or not, so I'm like kind of tempted to Mach Punch to break it. Or no, wait, Rock Slide does the same shit. So actually, I'm gonna just superpower this. Oh, D-Knight dodged? God damn it. Well, at least Druddigon dies between Rock Slide and Superpower. Stone Edge, lame. Might live if it's not a crit. Never mind. Like, if this next Ice Beam kills, then it's multi-scale then. It has to be. I think we might die to burn. Well, Rough Skin plus burn actually will kill, yeah. But at least Druddigon's gone. Oh, Rocky Helmet too, shit. That's kind of devious. Ba-bam. Altaria has Ice Beam, but I bet Crook is faster. Also, I said I was gonna give the Scarf to Crook, but I'm kind of glad I'm not choiced here. Because I can Strength the Altaria and it probably kills. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kingdra. Not good. I still go for it anyway. Because they might try to just kill Serp anyhow. Yeah, that kills. Or faster? Sick. I mean, I'm not surprised. Kingdra's base speed is like, what, 90, 95 something? Nice dodge. Nice not dodge, but that's also fine. Well, no, it's fine because Crook outspeeds. And there's the Haxorus, which is also 65. Eats free at the local diner. Or half off, or whatever it is. Do I revive something this turn with Victini? As I strength you, I think I just do this, because Kingdra dies. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, Victini can... That's fine. That's fine. Kind of. The fact... Well, it outsped, so that's bad. But this should kill, because we're +1. Maybe this level up will make us faster than Haxorus. It's possible, I got +4. Which is pretty good. This kills Kingdra. The good news is I can EQ because Serp resists. I don't know if Outrage can hit anywhere. Oh, we do outspeed this time. Wait a second, what? That might just kill. Oh, not quite. Okay, Outrage cannot hit the other side of the field, so that's actually really good positioning on my part. Also, the Dragon Gem is gone, so it doesn't kill Crook anyway. Yeah, nice. Nice, not too bad. Then again, I was swapping my team around a lot prior to Skyla, so I wonder if I had stuck with... If I had just built a team of 6 and just stuck with that, maybe it would have gone smoother because I'd have more EVs on the Mons, and like whatever, they would have been higher level instead of investing EXP into other Mons that I boxed, you know? Damn, we're only 2 hours in, too. I'll fight Charon then, at the very least. Then again, if the Elite Four kind of smack me up, the next time could be kind of long. Like if I have to reattempt the Elite Four. So maybe it would be worth it to go through Victory Road. I don't know. And then gets us as well. Also the triple battle house I can do. But then again, considering I'm not super far behind, I don't know that I want that extra EXP. It's not a ton, but like, I don't know. This is one of those moments. I'm gonna say yes. Oh, that's okay, don't worry, you don't have to tell me everything. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Juniper's the goat. That's so funny. You don't have to like, do you regret going on your journey and you're just like, yes, fuck this shit. Like, that's so funny, dude. What a dick move. They create changes. And plus, people spamming A and not actually reading the options are going to end up choosing like the wrong one there, or the negative one at least. Nice. Dude, my favorite thing about doing randomizers is just getting multiple Master Balls, which has definitely happened to me. I think that's how I ended up with a Genesect in a black and white randomizer one time. Because I think Genesect was the Driftveil bridge, the Driftveil drawbridge encounter for me. And I actually managed to catch it. That was fun. In fact, I know you asked what my favorite mythical was, and my mind instantly jumped to the Pixies, right? Mew, Celebi, all that. I think, aren't Genesect and like Zeraora and those types of guys also considered mythicals, though? Because if so, Genesect is really high up there. I think that mon is super sick. Bug Steel is such a cool typing. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that many, but I'll buy more hypers. Also, I like how Dragon Claw didn't even come into play. If that was a single battle, it probably would have. Or even rotation, but yeah, we'll get EQ on this. .209 attack is insane. Alright, let's see. So, only been going for about 2 hours. I usually go for closer to 3, and so I'm just like debating. Big Storm, oh that's I forget if it's Torn or Thunderous. But it's one of those two. He's gonna lead Staraptor, more than likely. No, I'm just gonna say yes. I wish I could just battle end tonight, but that would end up going on too long if I went through the end of the game right now. but it's all good. We'll finish up on Friday. Now, yeah, I was like, I bet I'm faster. This should definitely kill, barring, yeah, what's the oh my god, it didn't kill. Wow. I guess those 6 levels did make a difference. I was like, there's no way that kills, though. Like, no? Like, yeah, we're minus defense, and it's a Staraptor, but, like, no. I just U-turn. One more. Break the sturdy. I go into Conk. Crook is already 62, so... yeah. I knew Rock Move was coming out there anyway. Yo, that did a lot. That did so much. I think I bulk up. Goes for rocks. Interesting. I just superpower. Raise my attack just to lower my attack. This should hopefully kill. Yeah. We get Drain Punch at 64, so we're pretty close to that. Thrash? No. Zam. I mean, Mach Punch would do kind of a lot, but not enough for it to really be worth it. This is where I would really like Choice Scarf. I think I go Victini as a mid-ground. In case it randomly goes for Focus Blast. No, it goes for Psychic. I don't know if we outspeed, but I'm gonna... oh, well, V-Create, though. I don't think V-Create kills, though. But then again, V-Create into... oh. Never mind. Charon's no fun. Alright, I know... okay, I'm faster somehow. Okay. Can you not? Crook Sweep. Because... fuck you. Nice. I guess I didn't need the Choice Scarf on Crook anyway, but... that is a case for Scarf on Victini, I suppose. I read most of that, but I was kind of skipping through some of it too. Dude, Charon's so fucking cool by the end of this game. And I love the way he's portrayed in the sequel, too. God, Black and White 2 is so peak. Even though, if I could say one negative thing about Black and White 2, there is no Route 10. I think there's an NPC that'll play the song for you, but there's no, like, you can't go to Route 10. It gets fucking destroyed. I did say that Choice Scarf on Victini might actually be the play. Because worst case, I just U-turn out if I'm in a bad matchup. Whereas with Crook, I can't really do that if it's choiced. And apparently it's faster than a fucking Alakazam that's like 4 levels above it. 3 or 4 levels above it. Helps that it's Jolly. I think it has a perfect IV in speed as well, I want to say. Which was not modified. I did not touch EVs or IVs at all. I'm going to reiterate that. I did randomize Victini's IVs. They're okay. They're like kind of medium across the board, pretty much. Its defense IV is pretty good, though. I don't remember this things. I think they're not that great, though, unfortunately. Yeah, so we'll get Choice Scarf on you, Expert Belt. Expert Belt is literally the perfect item for this. Don't take the Life Orb recoil, but we still get the boost, at least on super effective moves, and with this coverage, I'm pretty sure this is perfect coverage. Like, I don't think there's anything that resists all four of these. Like, this is for Steel-type Levitators and, like, Bug Steals. This is for, like, Flying Mons. This is for, like, most Steel types. And shit like that, Rock types. This hits Ghosts and Psychics. It's gotta be at least near perfect coverage. I guess with the exception of Ground types, I don't really have something for Ground types. But Ground types I'm not really scared of, because they have, like, what? Ground move, Rock move usually, which we resist. And I just 2 a KO, get the Moxie boost, and then just sweep through everything else, so... Yeah, Bunny is the GOAT. MVP, for sure. Serp has been kind of underwhelming, unfortunately. Oh, I should check if it can learn Draco Meteor right now. Maybe that is post-game, though. Yeah, it's post-game. Lame! It's fucking lame. But yeah, do I want to call it here, or do I want to keep pushing a little bit further? I mean, I guess... I feel like it's fitting to just start with Victory Road next time, because, like, it's not going to take that long to get to the Elite Four. It's just a matter of, do I get stomped by the Elite Four and have to rematch them? But then if I can beat them, then I basically get a checkpoint before N gets this. And I want to make sure there's enough for next time to actually be, like, a full stream. And then I'll probably do post-game for another stream, so it'll be a 10-part series, as per somewhat usual. Or at least with Renegade, that was the case.